Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Lone Star 10-7. So today we got Firefighter Simulator Ignited, just released this morning, so we're going to knock out at least hopefully the first video here. So for our name, well, we are Lone Star, so I do like that Jim Bob name. Jim Bob Thompson. That sounds pretty good. Name, right? Let's see what kind of character we want here. Oh, this guy's got a mustache. Yeah. If you're in the fire service, you got to have a mustache. As a matter of fact, most agencies, this guy's mustache would probably violate their policy due to the SCBA seal.
I got that victim safe to the medics.
At your service, Commander.
I got your back.
Gotta bring that victim to the medic first.
Victim has reached the ambulance.
You know what to do. Now you're safe. I'm gonna extinguish this.
Not sure
Nobody
which voice
else is
I
gonna do it.
like here better. Now, as far as the helmets goes, we are not using these stupid European helmets. I'm all about the traditional fire helmet. It's the pre-order, so that's pre-order 1950s era helmet, if I remember right. But we'll go with the Firedex traditional in red. Kind of wish we could go with a little different color, because red, where I'm from, red is an officer helmet, so like a lieutenant, captain. Yellow or black is kind of like a firefighter's helmet in my area. This white turnout gear is mainly for chiefs, so we're going to stick with this one for now. And I know you'll unlock more. So these fire decks, I believe that these are Hellfire boots. I believe, no, gosh darn, I can't remember. Those kind of look like the Hellfire boots. Anyways, that's what those look like. But, so a little bit back behind me, so I'm in rural Texas, so we have volunteer fire departments. We don't have paid fire departments. So there's a little bit some texture issue on that shield there. That's interesting. So I'm actually I am a volunteer firefighter. I have been for since I was 16. I lied and told them I was 17, and nobody ever checked my ID. But anyways, I've been doing it for quite a while. I'm currently a captain now. So that being said, I do know a little bit about the fire service. All of that being said, we're rural. We don't have hydrants. We don't have engines. We have a water truck and several brush trucks and a couple. We have a rescue truck, and then we kind of have a secondary rescue / brush truck that kind of fits both roles. So we do have a secondary. We call it our second crash truck. And basically, we do have a lot of accidents. We have a lot of brush fires, and we have a lot of industrial fires because we do have some industrial oil field activity in our area. So with all that being said, we do have structure fires, just they're rare. They're rare. But when they do, usually by the time we even get there, the house is fully involved. So with that being said, do we make entry? Yes, but we don't have the water supply that a structural firefighting department does. Inner city department. We don't have. We have to carry all of our own water to us, and when we run out of water, we got to go back and get water. So that limits our ability to do a lot of interior. But I have done interior. I've been inside fires. I'm just not. I'll be the first to admit I'm not on par with these inner city departments when it comes to structured style fires. I know a little bit about it. I know enough that I feel comfortable going inside. I know how to read some of the smoke, stuff like that. I have been to a lot of formal firefighting training, which is not a requirement in the state of Texas, by the way. I know some states require some form of fire training for volunteers. Texas is not one of those. So we're going to begin our career here. This is my first time in this game. So I have watched a little bit, and I mean a little bit, enough to make me wonder if this game was worth buying. But it piqued my interest, so I had to buy it. It did. What I did see, it looked really good. Venting roofs and all that kind of stuff. I know the first little bit here is going to be a little bit of a tutorial, kind of showing you how to work things. So I think this will be a neat game for us in a Let's Play series. And I know I've kind of got a bunch of irons in the fire right now with the Let's Go Fishing series and then with the Schedule 1 series. But I was really hoping with this game being new, people wondering if it's worth it. I was really hoping to try to start getting some Let's Play videos cranked out. It might put the Schedule 1 a little bit on a back burner. This will probably come out before my Schedule 1 videos, but I do have several videos already recorded and scheduled to upload, but I have a feeling this will beat those out there. So if there's, if I make some comments in the Schedule 1 video about this game, then know that though the Schedule 1 stuff was recorded before this game came out, if you want a dateline. But I'm not going to post the Schedule 1 until I get several episodes ready to go, and then I can line them up on the schedule. Man, the loading screen's taking a while. I will see you guys here shortly. Alright, here we are, guys. We're almost to our first training fire here. So far, graphics aren't too bad. I've noticed some clipping and some needing to load, and that could be due to some of my settings. Like I said, I haven't really messed with any of the settings yet. I probably should have done that first.
We have reports of a fire in a residential building. It has been confirmed that a victim is still located inside the house. All right, recruit, this isn't the academy. Show us what you're made of. Get inside the building, rescue that victim, and take care of the remaining fires. Best
I know that this is supposed to be like the training, but what are we doing sitting outside?
Okay, first get to the entrance.
And what are we doing getting off the truck without any tools? But why are we standing outside, guys? We got a victim inside. Let's go.
Try to open that door. The door is still locked.
Oh my gosh.
We need a tool for forced entry.
Yeah, no
Hurry,
kidding.
grab one
Why
from
did we
the
get off the
vehicle.
truck without a tool? Why was I sitting in the officer's seat if I'm just a recruit?
Okay, now grab one
Sorry,
of those Halligan bars.
I know I'm nitpicking here.
Now back to opening the door.
So we grabbed a Halligan but no axe. Why don't we grab both? They're usually bound together. Alright, oh, come on. Pick up Halligan. Alright, we're prying the door frame. The Halligan bar needs to be rammed into the space between the door and the door frame. Yeah, okay. Press E when the moving ring hits the ring target ring. Be quick, you can overshoot and be too late. Press multiple times against it. Again, press E to pull on the Halligan bar, door will spring open. Okay. Okay, cool. We're in the
Unit
house.
7, it's pretty dark in there. Better. All right. Next, we need to locate the victim still inside.
Okay, there's our victim.
There they are, unconscious. You will have to carry them.
Oh, we're gonna drop our tool. Okay.
Great. Now carefully carry them to the stretcher outside.
Do we pick it back
the
up?
medics will take care of them.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Let's say we're not leaving a $300 Halligan bar sitting inside of a burning house if we
All right.
can.
Now it's time
Thanks.
to take care of the
I'll take it
fire.
from here.
First, pick up the nozzle connected to the red attack line.
We don't put it back. I'm confused.
Now locate the fire inside the structure. All right. Use the nozzle and make sure all fires are extinguished.
So far the roof collapsed. In real life, a straight string is really what you want to use right here, to, especially up in the roofs, knock it all down. The fog pattern is kind of to shield yourself, or at least that's how I use it. Or if you're really up close, trying to put out, like say, a bed, like right here, you could use a fog pattern. But you really want to get down into that sheetrock. The fires are usually in the sheetrock and in the ceilings. You really got to punch, knock away the sheetrock and stuff. It's weak and burnt. The fire physics aren't bad. I mean, I've definitely played some games that were worse. Put it that way. Alright, head to the station. It's probably going to be a long loading screen, so if I cut through it, that's why. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, welcome back to the station. There's a little cutscene coming back that I missed because I went into the settings and was messing with the graphics a little bit. Auto detecting it was wanting to set a lot of my settings on like medium and low. I manually upped that because it just did not seem, my PC should be running a little bit better than that. I mean, I can run games like Arma and stuff on pretty high graphic details, so I don't know if the game's just not very well optimized. Maybe it needs some patches, I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, we're going to try it on high settings. So there's low, medium, high, and epic. So due to auto detecting on medium, I only bumped it up to high currently. But I have a 3060 and I have a pretty decent PC. So
here you can get used to moving around and training with mission objects. Feel free to come by anytime. On the other side, we have the training area. We have a suite of training scenarios for you here, with anything you might encounter on a real call. Of course, you can also create your own custom conditions to get exactly the training that you need. For now, we will show you how to set up the water supply to the vehicle, and give clear commands to your squad members. Nothing you can't handle, of course. First, we need to set up the water supply. Grab one of those yellow supply hoses from the vehicle.
okay, there's a supply hose. I was trying to get me to open up that compartment.
First, connect one end to the truck.
What is this, engineer training?
Next, you need to connect the other end to the hydrant, so we can get some water.
Firefighting supply line needs to be connected to the hydrant. Approach the hydrant, move in counterclockwise motion to screw the hydrants. Unscrew the hydrant's caps. Next, move it in circular motion. Again, there's a lot of little mouse movements and stuff in this game. Not sure how I like that, to be honest. For the final step, we need to adjust the water pressure by opening the hydrant's valve. To do so, move again, counterclockwise motion, final time. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now water is coming in, so now it needs to go out. Grab a red attack hose from the back. Good. Now attach the other end on the side of the vehicle.
And attach to the front. I know some of these engines have an attack line in the front.
Now put a nozzle on the end of it.
Oh Lord, we don't have a pre-connected nozzle? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Pick up attack line. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is taking some getting used to here. Alright, connect. Okay, we're connected.
Okay, the water is ready.
We don't have to mess with the pump? We don't have to turn the pump on? Don't have to set any pressures?
Okay,
Oh my
now
gosh.
for commands. Tell your squad member to break open that door for you.
Commands or instructions. We're trying to pass them voids. Get commands. Simplest way to get commands by looking at the mission elements. Door pot. Pressing 1, 2, 3 will send a specific member. Okay. Pressing 4 will send any. Command wheel can also be used, such as retrieving specific tools. Squad members can be assigned to more general tasks, such as search and rescue or extinguishing any fires. Okay. So look at the door. Press 1.
Gonna break this open. Be right back. Getting a Halligan.
We're recruiting. We're giving commands. By God.
All right. We see
Door's
that
wide
there
open
is a
for you,
victim.
Commander.
Give the search and rescue command, so your squad member rescues them.
Okay, open the wheel with Q. Used in a variety of tasks. Software subsections have been expanded. Squad members help us search and rescue victims. First, select tasks. In the expanded subsection, select the search and rescue task. Okay. Tasks. Search and
Gonna
rescue.
go search and rescue.
Things can get hectic on site. You can always rely on the command view to keep everything in sight. There are some potentially
Okay.
explosive materials on site. Grab them and get them outside. Get
Oh
well,
my
sir.
gosh. I'm gonna drop the hose.
All right, let's take a look at you.
Let me get that Halligan first.
Okay, how'd I drop it? Pressing E, which is what I used to pick it up.
Please, help! Hello? Please, someone!
Okay, a little confused here. How do we drop something? Settings, controls. We want that to be a toggle, in my opinion. Sprint, interact. This is E. Drop tool B. Try that. Oh yeah.
One
Okay,
of your
that would be
squad
nice to
members
tell me.
needs help. Get to them quickly.
Someone get over here! Mayday!
Thing incapacitated, make them unconscious. Mission to
Mayday!
fail.
Mayday!
Okay, well, it'd be nice if the game would, you know, kind of pause in the background when those screens come up. Trying to learn here.
I need help! Mayday! Mayday!
There they are. Now help them get back
Let's go,
up.
let's go, let's go! Mayday! Back up and ready to go.
Good. Now you just need to take care of that fire. Don't forget you can give commands to your squad to help you out.
Now you're safe. I'm going there. Gonna go there. On my way. I'm here.
Oh, this one then. Okay. Extinguish
I'll
fire.
focus on the fire, partner.
Okay. Sorry guys, just trying to figure out some of these controls. I was trying to tell everybody to, and I don't think it's available right now. Even though the game kind of told me you
The way
could tell
is fully
everybody
blocked.
to. Oh, it's probably because of fire. I'm coming.
Searching for victims.
Fire appears to be out. Are any other victims in here?
Victim has reached the ambulance.
Good job for
They're
now.
safe with us.
But enough playing around. We've got a real emergency going on.
Uh-oh.
Get
Victim
to the
rescue,
mission
partner.
room ASAP to get up to speed.
Let's go to the mission room. Why are we still wearing an SCBA?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tutorial complete. Open up map menu. Training, learn how to establish a water supply and how to handle your squad members making any commands. Head out to your own missions in order to earn your stripes. Oak Ridge Fire Station is the main hub area and beginning of firefighter spend time between missions. Mission can be started with the precinct map of the mission room or by pressing M to directly access the precinct map. Premises of the station, firefighters can find the training area, they can prepare for different challenges. Cool. It's like a pretty big map. Big area for a city fire department there. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back now. I had a little bit of technical difficulties there. As a matter of fact, I think my screen recording size was not the correct size, so I'm going to apologize about that. Like I said, I'm still working on figuring out some of these techy things. So we got one mission here, it's called Black Friday. It's, I'm assuming maybe a commercial fire. So we'll go ahead and hit the old respond button. We've only got the Rosenbauer TP3. I wish they would have had more deals made other than just Rosenbauer. I don't believe Rosenbauer is extremely popular in the United States, but I know I don't think I've ever seen one, maybe at like a trade show or something, but anyways. Difficulty, I guess we'll do medium. We'll go medium for now. AI autonomy. I really want to do the wait for command and actually have to give every individual command, but let me make sure I know what the heck I'm doing in this game first. And the approach, yeah, we'll drive, I guess. We're not an engineer, we're just a rookie, but...
Fire emergency. Unit 7, prepare to respond.
Why are we wearing different types of firefighting gear? They're wearing a different color set than we are. The approach is an optional part of the mission during which firefighters drive the apparatus to the mission site. Firefighters make use of a variety of apparatus functions to alert surrounding vehicles, presence headlights, hazards, emergency lights, horn, yelp. Okay, hopefully I will remember that. During the approach, firefighters focus on reaching the incident as quickly as possible while considering the safety of surrounding traffic and its participants. Okay. So 4 for emergency lights. Okay.
Dispatch to Unit 7. Dispatch to Unit 7. Are you receiving?
Unit 7 to dispatch. I copy.
An emergency has been reported in Riverside. It appears to be a commercial area.
Sounds good. Got any more info?
There is a fire reported. 1 or more victims are also still within the structure.
Can't blast a horn. Maybe we can. Maybe I missed that somewhere. Ah, there we go. Love a good air horn. Come on, man, punch it. Can we? Ah, yes. I mean, he blew through some of those intersections back there, but he's taking this one nice and slow. Man, I'm about to pass you.
Just change it back to channel 1.
Whoa! Yo, bro. Oh, don't you hit me. Y'all seeing this? This is ridiculous. Homeboy over here is crashing into everything, not getting in trouble, but I know if I do it, I'd get in trouble. Okay, where am I parking? Because, okay, he's parking there, so I park here. And knocking over cones. I like how they have cones and stuff already set up here.
Welcome back, recruit. We have an emergency in a Solala store. Apparently, they had a big sale going on, and the store clerks couldn't control the situation. People got rowdy, and now the place is kind of a wreck. More importantly, there is a rapidly spreading fire going on that we need to take down. You'll need to manage this site on your own, recruit.
Oh gosh.
Show us that you
Can you imagine the liability of a
handle the
department?
emergency. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Yeah, just find a way to deal with it. That's awesome. Yeah, the liability of a department to do that. That's hilarious. Okay, what kind of options do we have here? Tasks. Search, rescue, extinguish fire, search and explore. Communication. It's probably for multiplayer. Okay, they've already set up my hose and everything, but that's what I was going to want them to do. I was going to see if I can manually tell them to do that.
Victim here.
Okay, guys, okay. Well, because I'm a firm believer in getting off the truck with a tool, I guess we'll grab a Halligan here.
Supply line ready.
Unconscious victim found.
You open the door, fantastic. Okay. Tear down destructible walls, gain entry and ventilation walls, visible cracks. First, grab an axe from nearby apparatus, standing in front of the destructible wall. Press position yourself, use aim, and press click. And you made a new entry point. Okay, so I guess we need to go get an axe. Why aren't our axe and our Halligan bundled together? Where is our axe? There's an axe. Okay, well, I guess we'll just drop the Halligan on the ground. Right here looks like we can break the wall. Go up higher. Okay, we good? Okay. Ooh, fire. Fire hot. Fire really hot. Let's see if we can find a victim here. Watch out, buddy. See what stretcher do we need to put him on? Okay, put him on this one. I got some old freaking ambulances, that's for sure. Oh, another victim right here, guys. Y'all walked right over this one. I did too. I vaguely remember seeing this one as I came in. Another victim over there. Let's see, we'll tell one.
Gonna do some
Search and rescue.
Good. We'll handle the rest.
I kind of wanted to fight some fire, but I guess we're going to be rest doing grabs instead. I like how these people were like 10 feet from the entrance of the store
Get
and
well
they couldn't
soon.
get out.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
We'll take care of them. Don't worry.
There's still plenty of fire in here. Woo!
Victim is safe, boss.
Let's close that off. Ah, victim back here. Okay, let's close that. Holy cow, can we open it? Wow, we can. That is hilarious. Sorry, Victor, you're gonna have to hang tight for a second. Okay, the thermal imaging tool.
Victim rescued, partner. Let me get that axe first.
This fire extinguisher is lasting a long time. Wow, this has got to be the biggest fire extinguisher I've ever seen in my life. They typically do not last long
I
at
found
all,
an unconscious victim here.
especially under continuous spray like this.
Killed that flame, that's for sure. There's an unresponsive victim here.
Victim has reached the ambulance.
Okay, you're gonna
Finish
get
checking
the. Okay,
for
cool.
victims.
Alright, how do I drop this again? Yeah, B.
Fire's extinguished, Commander.
Alright, let's, somebody. Anyone. Maybe an axe, maybe a circular saw. Oh, no.
This sure was a mess.
Crap.
But you handled it well, recruit.
This was a mess? Okay. Say everybody got out. I think that'd be pretty good. I got a gold rating. I don't know if there's anything higher than that, but. Probably could have done the teleport back. I'll see you guys back at the station.
Unit 7 reporting. Returning to the station.
Alright, guys, we're back to the station. I had a little mishap with the recording right there, so I'm hoping I got everything I needed to.
Anyway,
Hopefully I got the fire we just fought, but anyways, I ranked up to actual firefighter now instead of recruit, and I got some, unlocked a new truck, which I think was the truck we were driving anyway. It just kind of like formally gave it to me. And I'm trying to figure out where I go to change my gear. Not entirely sure. There's lines on the floor here. Mission planning, apparatus bay. Do not disturb. That's kind of cool. We have a little. Oh, it's a reception area. Okay. Little toys and stuff. Oh, we can go in the bathroom. There's a spill in the bathroom. Office lieutenant. Office fire chief. Captain's office. Workout room. Office deputy chief. Stairwell tower. Interesting. I wonder where we change gear at though. It's interesting. I wonder how we go about doing that. Alright guys, once I figure out how to change my outfit here, I will be back. Alright guys, y'all got to see this. I found fire pole. Haha. Cool. Alright, I'll see y'all soon. Just had to show y'all that. Alright guys, I've got some sad news here. I cannot figure out for the life of me how to change my turnout gear, my bunker gear, whatever you want to call it. I am so confused by it, I don't even understand it. So anyways, that being said, even the internet, I haven't found good results yet on the internet for it. A lot of people on Reddit and stuff are asking the same questions. So I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to end the episode right here, and we'll pick up the next episode probably on the next mission, the next fire we go to. So guys, I appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're liking the series so far, or if you have any tips or tricks for me about the game and the gameplay, or if you know how to change your outfit. I imagine I might be able to in the next mission selection screen, but we'll see. So guys, thank y'all. I appreciate it, and God bless.